Good morning, guys. How you doing? This is Eric B with the Real Forex. Just wanted to do a end of the week review. As you guys saw at the beginning of this video, we show you the guys the screenshots of the charts that we had, the setups that we had in our group, which is in the free Telegram, guys. All these trades are called beforehand, and I just like to do a review to show you why we call the trades. Like I said, we try to we just don't show profits and things of that nature. We show you the process of the trade. So like I said, guys, you can go back and compare the markups that we saw at the beginning. But we had a great week, guys. We had about around estimated of 498 pips. Having a great year. We started out the 2020 the first couple of weeks slow. But last month we had I just went back and reviewed, man. We had like 1,200, almost 1,300 pips last month in January. This month we already at 1,300 pips. So basically around 2,500 pips year to date, guys. So we're doing it, and that's all potential pips. That's not saying we got all 25. That's just saying depends on your daily goals and weekly goals or monthly goals. It's just that you had the opportunity to seize on some of those pips. All right, the first trade that we had, guys, let me get into this, is NZDJPY. We had a buy on this. I went ahead and pre-marked our entries right here, but let's go to the daily. We trade with the overall trend, which is the daily time frame. As you guys can see, here is where what we was looking at was buy because price was down in our support zone. It's a very clean setup. So prices like here when we was looking at this trade. Let me clear that out. So now we go to the 1 hour. Make my decisions. I get my buyers, buy or sell from the daily. Then I go to the 1 hour. As you guys can see, we entered right here, and price went up. It did what it's supposed to do. It was a nice trade. Went all the way up here, so we had potential. Like I said, depends on your daily goals, but you guys can see it was somewhere around, if you held on, almost 100 pips. So what we're saying is, if you're in our group Telegram, you should have profited somewhere in there within that 100 pips. I think I only got like 90 pips. I think I got out right out here at the first resistance zone, the top of the resistance zone. So I only got like 90 pips, but I know some people got all of it. They stayed in. But like I said, it depends on your daily goal. That was NZDJPY buy. The next one, which was nice, Euro odd, we had a couple entries on that. As you guys can see, this was the first entry buy, then was the second entry buy. So, I mean, Euro odd paid a lot of bills this week, guys. All right, so what we did, we went to the daily. As you guys can see, I had a couple zones that was right here first. This was the first support zone, I mean, second support zone, but I had this right here. So I was looking at price. I was just looking at, remember, guys, these are day candles. So I was seeing that price failed to break support right here. And as you guys can see, man, it was right here when we called the trade. So we went in and took that trade. Let me delete this for a buy. And um, so now when we got our buys for a buy, so we go to the 1 hour and you guys can see. So right here was the first entry. A lot of us I got like 90, I think 80, 90 some pips because the news shot up. So you guys can measure the first trade we went up, got it, made it. That's 100 and some, 116 pips right there, guys, 118 pips. So that was the first trade. I need to go back and change it because I forgot. I only had like 90 some pips down here, and it really came to 116, so which was 100, an extra 26 pips. So I had that wrong. So all right, so that was the first trade we had. So some people got 50 pips. Like I said, depends on your daily goals. Some people got 90. Some people may have got all 100. Guess what, guys? It came right back because the market likes to repeat itself. Came right back, retest. I put another trade in, second entry on this for the group that's in the Telegram. Like I said, the link is below this video if you'd like to join the free Telegram to see how we trade, and you guys see what happened, man. It went up to like 280, 289 pips. Like I said, this right here depends on where you put your stop loss. You might have got stopped out, but you had another second entry here. So it just depends on if you guys notice, how to manage your trades. I know some people got in here, and once they got up, they just moved the stop loss to break even, and they rolled it up. I think I got like 100 some pips. I didn't get all 280 because I just took my money and ran. But I know some people just swing trades, and I got some ladies in my group. They like to swing trades, so I know they wrote it out. But like I said, it's up to you guys. Depends on your daily goal, weekly goals, and monthly goals. But that was a nice opportunity. The first 116 pips, you should have profited somewhere in there. And then of course this move up 280 pips, guys. And like I said, all these trades were called beforehand, and the charts at the beginning of this video if you want to check behind. All right, the next one, we had four. I forgot. We had 4 wins and 1 loss. This was the loss here. CAD yen. This is the entry we had right here. Let's go to the daily. I was calling it because it wasn't a clean, but this is where I was calling. I thought it was going to turn around and drop on the daily. Went back and retest the support zone right here. So I thought it was going to turn around and drop and push down to the downside, but it didn't. Let me go back to show you guys. Like I said, we do lose. You're going to lose. The thing is managing your losses. So our entry was here, and you can see, guys, it went backwards. I went up instead of downside, so we lost. And like I said, all our trades, I recommend doing 40 to 50 pip stop loss. And when you do 40 to 50 pip stop loss, depends on your stop loss. You need to make sure your take profits 40 to 50 pips. I like to say 50 to 80. You know, go to 2-to-1 ratio. If you're risking 50 pips, I like to be shooting for 100 pips. But if you're just starting out, just make it clean 50 pips. Get your pips and get out. Get your pips and get out. You know, until you build your confidence, then you can start swing trading doing. That's just my opinion, guys. All right. So that was the loss on CAD yen, and then the last trade. The next day we jumped on pound yen. That was CAD yen. This is pound yen. All right. So went to the daily, and this is why we was looking at a sell here. And we did win this trade before it reversed, but it was like right here. Price was right in here, so we was looking for a sale. It dropped for a little bit because, you know, you can get good pips on these pounds. So we're looking for a sale, and this is our entry here. As you guys can see, it dropped 65 pips before it reversed. So right in here, it dropped. And, you know, so some people have 50 pips, take profit, 30, just depends on, but you should have profited somewhere. You shouldn't have lost on this trade when especially dropping 60, 65 pips. So then it reversed, and that was it. But like I said, guys, we did get potential 65 pips on this. So, guys, those are the trades we had for the week. We had a great week, guys. Had a lot of guys in the group made some good money. Again, if you guys like the content, I'm going to keep putting out videos. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to join the group to see what we do, how we trade, it's a free chat. The link is below this. And guys, check me. Like I said, challenge me. Go back and look at these trades. We do not just show trades after the fact. We call trades before. Again, like I said, year to date, we're right at almost 25 to 2,600 pips for the year, guys. I mean, we're having a great year, guys. So if you guys want to learn to trade, link up with us in the free chat. I hope this helps some of you guys. You guys have a great weekend and study over the weekend and get ready for next week. Talk to you later.